Hey guys, it's Ben. Welcome back to my channel. Doing a video today on the ultimate Stratios all-round DED farmer. Been using this in high sec, it's been working very well for me, so I thought I'd do a quick video on it. I know that Stratios has a lot of fans, I'm definitely one of them. I think it's the ship that actually got me into Eve. I watched Wingspan TT making videos using it, and I had to play just to get that ship. But anyway, made a custom skin for it, so I am doing a giveaway today for this ship and also the skin. So if you leave your name, your in-game name, and leave a comment saying what you would like to use the Stratios for, I'll be doing a giveaway, and make sure you're subscribed and have also liked the video as well. So the fit is as follows: using 3 true Sansha focused medium pulse lasers. With the Scorch, it shoots out to around about 36. I think up to about 40 I was hitting quite frequently, and it can one-shot frigs, so you can have the drones going for the bigger targets and just be blapping the frigs off while you're going, which is quite nice. And you can also use it with Conflag as well, out to 16, and it gives you more DPS. So 190 with Conflag, and with Scorch it is 118, so it's quite a bit of extra DPS there. In the mids, got a Republic Fleet large cap battery, Tracking Link 2 with the tracking speed script, a 50mm Microwarpdrive just to get through sites quicker, drone navigation computer that really speeds up the drones by quite a big margin. It does speed up the sites for you as well. That's why I've been using the tracking script, just to help the drones as they're flying that much quicker. Got a data analyzer and also a relic analyzer in the cargo, and also a mobile depot as well, just to change fittings on the fly. Energized membrane 2 for the armor resists, 2 drone damage amplifiers, a reactive, and a B-type medium armor repairer. Gives us quite a lot of ripping. You can face tank, I think it was 3 out of 10s, like reasonably well. I did do that in the video, so just keep watching. You'll see me doing that. The resists for this do go up. When I was using the reactive against MR, the EM resist was up to about 88. So you do have decent resists. Obviously the explosive, kinetic and thermal will go up depending on what space you are. So you should be good for tanking different spaces with this fit. If not, you can swap out this energized membrane for a specific one for which faction you're fighting against. Cap control circuit 1, explosive armor reforger 2, and a Orcs Nano pump 2 as well. So that's the fit for you. It is not 923mm. I think it's about 600mm all in, so it's not too bad. You will make that back. The loot I made today, about 330mm. We did get lucky with a C-type multi-spec membrane, 144mm, so that was quite nice. Got a bit unlucky with the sentient remote sensor boost. That could have been a different drop, obviously. And we got an A-type small armor rep for 65mm. I have been using this in other sites as well. As you can see here, I've got all the drones, so when my high-sec static wormhole changes to whichever one, all I have to do is just swap drones and then I'm off. But my first ever DED site, I got C-type multi-spec shield hardener, which is around about 400mm, and I also got an A-type multi-spec as well in my fourth one. So yeah, the money is out there. So far I've probably made about $1 bill. So obviously, and that's just in the Stratios as well, so I've made the ship back and some. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Alright, so we've left the wormhole now. Currently in MR space and domain here. So a way to find what you need to be running, come over to agency, go to the exploration tab here, and then click combat anomalies. And it gives you a list of all the anomalies. Drone clusters, they do escalate, but I'd rather target Sanshas, which is basically what we're here for. So as you can see, it says a Sanshas burrow, which does escalate to 3 out of 10, which I think is A-type small modules, and it can also drop the armor modules as well. And it also has the unknown ones, which you go in and scan, or I'm not sure if sometimes when I'm jumping into these systems that the sites are being rung as I jump in and new ones are spawning, but sometimes I do jump in and I don't have to scan them down, so I'm not sure what happens there. If you know, drop a comment, explain it. Going to head over to probably go here first and see what happens with these combat anomalies here. So it does say there's 2 unknown ones. So we can go in there, scan them down. Could end up being dead sites. We can just run straight up. So there's 2 ways you could do this. You can either jump round and do the burrows and hideouts, etc., and hope to get an escalation, or you can jump round and just scan down all these unknown ones and just find the DED sites this way. It's probably quicker just to jump round and do it like that, and just scan them down and find the deads rather than running the anomalies. But I do just do a mixture of both. So we'll jump through here. You can also do this in low sec as well, but I would recommend sticking to high sec if you're in a Stratios, and start training up towards a tech-free cruiser such as a Loki, a Tengu, and then moving on into low sec once you've made a bit of money and you can afford to lose your Tengu fit 2 times over. I think a good Tengu probably cost, it's almost going to be the same as this, but obviously you do need to skill up into strategic cruiser and missiles. You probably could run them in a Legion, but I think a Tengu is probably better. So as you can see here, we've just jumped in and it's just gone to drones, so maybe it's when there are too many jumps out, you can't see what they are. So we'll jump over to this site. So that previous system I walked through had a couple signatures which I could have scanned down, but I'm just being a bit silly. So we've worked that out already. But anyway, probably do a bit of a speed up here until we find a site that's worth running. Okay, so as you can see here, we have managed to get a escalation and also a named Sansha ship also spawned there as well. So that's a 2-in-1 there. Very lucky. Doesn't happen very often, if at all. But the escalation is a 3 out of 10, 9 jumps away. So what I usually do is I will head over to that escalation and just scan and do sites on my way over and see if I can get any more. I believe I actually got an escalation from the very next site as well, but I'm not going to show that because, as you can see here, the sites are so easy to run that it's just going to be a bit boring. Got unlucky there, only 100k from the loot, but you can get, I believe, pretty good loot from these. So yeah, they're worth killing, worth looting. I'm not sure if the high sec ones, they must drop worse loot. So if you're in low sec and you get a named mob, it's obviously going to be better. I also scanned down a unnamed or unrated site here that I believe was a 3 out of 10 DED. Didn't get anything good from it, so I'm going to cut it out. But yeah, so it's worth scanning down sites. As you can see there, I scanned down a DED and also got an escalation while running the site, so it's definitely good to do both at the same time. I'm going to go ahead and cut here. I'm doing a recording over the footage here because I think I muted my mic, or I forgot to unmute it or something, so I'm gonna have to speak over a couple of the clips. But yeah, anyway, on to the next one. So I thought I'd just do a quick little extra clip here. Got a system here with 4 signatures. As you can see here, we're scanning 1 down, difficulty 2, and it is a combat site. So let's see what this ends up being. So basically, you just scan it down, just punch the site name into Google, and it will tell you what it is. So we've got Sanshas Nation Occupied Mining Colony. Lovely. Occupied mining. Right, let's see what this comes up as. So this is a DED 4 out of 10. So we'll just go and run this, while also scanning down other signatures in the system, because there could be 2. As you can see, it popped up saying 4 out of 10. So yeah, the first room looks like we've got a room full of people that we have to clear, and then we jump through a gate. Or we jump through a gate and then we've got a room full of people. That's fine. A couple cruisers. It looks like the last room has a true Sansha foreman. So there's another one, look. Occupied mining colony. So we have 2 4 out of 10s to run just from scanning down. So this is what I mean. It can be quicker just to jump around scanning stuff down to find the dead sites. So I think we can blitz this. We just need to clear the first room, and then in the second room we can just kill the Sansha foreman, grab the loot and get out. So here I am just going to drop sentries and do it this way. This is why the Stratios is good. You can't do this in a Gila. You can't drop sentries. So we can sit 40k's out and just blap away from range. It's absolutely brilliant. Cool, so that's the room cleared. And the next room, I believe we might be able to just drop the sentries, hit the foreman, burn over to him, loot him, and then just warp out, hopefully. Doesn't look like there's any scrams. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing. And this is a Sanshan Nation occupied mining colony, in case you get this site. It says here that the combined pocket can deal 500 DPS but falls off quickly past 40 kilometers. So what we might do is just spawn in and just deal with the cruisers and battle cruisers as well. Just I don't know how much tank I have. I think it might be about 300. I'm not sure how that adds up with resistances as well though, because we do have a high resistance here. So I think it should tank it, but I'd rather not die. Especially when I'm trying to record a video as well. That would look quite bad. So that guy there is the looty guy. So if we just drop sentries and literally just target him. I think it said it needs about 500 DPS to break his tank though, so. I'll just see, I'm not sure. Not sure if he'll die or not. Oh, sorry, no, 250 DPS to break his tank, so that's fine. We've got 390. I think now it might be quicker to scoop these and just try and get in close to him with some medium drones. With some conflag as well. And see how the tank holds up for you. So I think it looks fine, as you can see. We can overheat as well if needed, which I think I might. I'm going to call the drones back. 1.2 mil, so nothing really. I'm just going to dock up as well. Turn off the overload. As you can see, tank held up fine. And we're out. So what did we actually get here? Nothing of note really. Yeah, but we have another one to run, so I will skip ahead to sort of killing that mob again, and then we'll see what we get there. Okay, so we're back into the last pocket here, quite a bit quicker this time round, and we're just doing sort of the same strat as last time. There you go, 183 mil from that one. So we'll call the drones back and warp off. So what do we get? As you can see, you can get some good drops here. 144 mil there. Got an EM1, 1 mil. 36 mil for a C-type medium remote armor repairer. So C-type multi-spectrum energized membrane, which I think is what we use. Yeah, so we've got the C-type variation of this. So I've just landed in the system for my escalation, and I've scanned down 2 what looks like DED sites. I got the Rogue Drone Asteroid Infestation, which is a 3 out of 10, and also a Desolate site, which T3 cruisers can go into by the looks of it. So I'm going to run both of these. I won't show you running the full site, I'm just going to show you the loot at the end. But yeah, this is just scanning down the system that my escalation's in. So in total I have 3 escalations to run, as long as no one's in here, which doesn't look like there is, so yeah, we're just going to jump on in and run this site, and I'll be back when I'm looting the mob, I guess, or the casket, whatever it is. Alright, so I've just cleared this site, just on our way to the container here, pilot around this asteroid, and we shall see if we get anything. I'm colliding with it anyway, not bad. $600k, only really worth it from this overseas thing. Oh, there's a rogue drone container. We'll go and open that as well. Didn't get any sentient spawns, so that's all good. Yeah, no sentient spawns. What that is. Industrial station. So yeah, nothing from this. Let's go over to the desolate site before we run our escalation. Again, I'll just come back with the loot because these sites are quite boring. Okay, so we just finished this one as well. We did get a sentient spawn, so we're just going to go and loot that, and then that's when we leave. And we'll warp over to the 3 out of 10 that we got as an escalation. So hopefully we get a sentient drop. Haven't had one so far from any of the rogue sites, drone sites that I've run. 15 mil, doesn't look like it. Let's warp to our site. We did get a sentient remote sensor booster. I think... so that's a remote one. So if that was a sensor booster, I would have shut that on instead of the analyzer for running the sites, because it just makes you lock on to targets quicker. So yeah, so with this fitting, you can swap out the analyzer for either a cap recharger if you're not stable or you want to be more stable, or you can use a sensor booster to lock onto targets quicker. But I think when I put that on, I was actually not stable with that running with everything else. So that's why I haven't run that. So yeah, let's go into this dead site. Command relay outpost, so I'm going to go onto Google. Sansha command outpost. And then that will just tell me what I need to do. Okay, so we've walked in now. Going to just start blapping away. To be fair, I think the only one we need to kill is the squad leader. So let's see. It's locked. Okay, we're just going to warp out. Should be fine, just face tank this anyway. Let's see. Yeah, we're fine. Don't need to warp out. It's probably the sentry guns that are doing the most damage to us anyway. Cool. So collect our drones and we'll walk through. It looks like the loot comes from a Black Ops commander and a Black Ops squad leader. So we'll do the same thing as the other sites and see if we can just blitz it by killing those There's the commander. And the other one, Sansha Black Ops Squad Leader, which I don't think Sansha Black Ops Squad Leader. Don't think that spawns, so we'll just kill this guy and then go in for the loot. Don't have to worry about any scrams or anything, so we can just get in, loot up, and then get out. Nothing really dropped from here. There we go, we're out. Yeah, again, drop a comment. Stratios, what use you want, if you want the all-round Stratios, or if you want it fit for a specific space. Yeah, drop your name. Doing a little giveaway. Let's go. Right, I'm going to warp over to the next site, exactly the same site, so I probably won't show running it, I will just show the loot. So I didn't realise I actually also got a drone escalation as well, so I'm just running this. I didn't realise, I thought I was warping into the Sansha escalation. Anyway, looks like that's it. Nothing else to loot, so that is the site. 200k. Never lucky, but yeah, the chance is always there, isn't it? So it's definitely worth running. But yeah, it's funny, I didn't realise I was warping here. I thought I was going to this. What is that? That's weird, I've never seen that before. Yeah, anyway. Let's carry on going. Okay, so we've just finished the last 3 out of 10 escalation here, and as you can see, 118 mil. So we've got a A-type small remote armor repairer, which is 42. An A-type small armor repairer, which is 65, so that is the bulk of it. A-type thermal, which is actually pretty decent, 10 mil. A-type EM, which is only 125, and obviously the crate thing here as well. So that's it. So I'm going to head back to the wormhole now, and we'll see how much loot we've got. Okay, so back into the station. Cluster shutdown is just about to happen, so very good timing. Let's see how much we made from all the sites. Sorry, I'm fucking a bit retarded. So that is about 330 mil. Probably about 2 hours, because I did have to get up and walk around and stuff, do other things. So what's about 115 mil an hour. We probably got quite unlucky with some of these drops, because if that was any other sentient drop, it probably would have been worth more, especially the drone damage amplifiers, and also the remote repairers. If we got more just actual repairers like this A-type here, even the C-type, that would have boosted it up, and these other A-types and C-types could have dropped as the multi-specs, so that could have been worth more as well. But yeah, not too bad. It's nice and chilled out as well. It's just, yeah, hopping around. That's the video. Hope you've enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, especially if you want to be entered into the giveaway. You do have to be a subscriber and have liked the video. Again, drop your name and which Stratios you want, if you want all-rounder or if you want me to do it for a specific space. And you'll be winning this Stratios and this skin if you like it. If you don't like the skin, then I won't bother. So let me know if you do like the skin as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.